Barry Cotton, and I am an independent advisor with Kobold Vorwerk, looking to become a branch manager. Sure. Well, a friend of mine, when I was a single man living in a flat, had a demonstration upstairs, and him and his girlfriend said to me, "Barry, you'd be great at doing this. We've just seen this fantastic machine, and you'd be great at doing demonstrations." There was a chap called Dave Clare, who at the time was one of the team managers, and I didn't know anything about it, but was encouraged enough to consider it. And then when I saw an advert in the paper for a German company looking for direct salespeople, I thought I'd give it a go. And it turned out to be Vorwerk vacuum cleaners, and that's how I started. Sure. Well, I mean, first of all, from a flexibility point of view, I have since the 90s gone on and worked in other areas. But on a couple of occasions where I'd been made redundant, I was able to pick up my dem kit and put in a little bit of extra work and sell a few machines just to keep me tiding over in between jobs. So I've always had some involvement with it. Other than that, outside of work, I love to play golf, and it's a job that you can fit in around playing golf and actually on the golf course talking about what you do, because everyone you speak to is a potential customer. I like to get involved in my kids' education, so I'm on the PTA at the school. Again, I'm talking to mothers who are housewives who are potentially customers as well. I do a little bit of amateur theatre, and again, with the kinds of people that I engage with there, every opportunity is a potential customer perspective, I guess. Well, I think that's the key. Vorwerk is about ultimately selling product, but the machine more or less does that for you. So you don't have to be a salesperson. In fact, what I've found from the people I've worked with over the years at Vorwerk is that if you're that much of a salesperson, you're less likely to let the machine do the talking for you. And so it can be a bit of a hindrance rather than a help. But you do not need to sell to be able to get people interested in a product that does what it says it does. It certainly helps because I have a wife and 2 children. As I said, I'm involved with the school as well, so I like to be around for them. And the great thing about Vorwerk, I mean, I've travelled all over the country in the past selling machines, and always on the way home I'm thinking, why am I doing all this travelling, driving past houses upon houses, all of which are potential customers. And so for me, working smartly means working locally and spreading out from my neighbourhood literally to the surrounding areas. And getting other people that I work with in the same area means I can help support them more easily and help them to grow their business in their own locality.
Brilliant.
Well, first of all, I'd say have a look at the machine. You know, everything starts with a demonstration, and there isn't a single person I've shown it to who isn't impressed with what they see. And when asked who else do you know who might be impressed, it pretty much is everybody that you know on your contact list, because it does more or less sell itself. It's difficult to say that in real terms, but just being confident with the machine and showing people what it does, the smiles you get from potential customers, and those even that don't buy will always recommend and talk to somebody else and encourage them to have a look as well.